Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arizona State Sun Devils. Fork 'em, Devils. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The Boilermakers want to move quickly. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Turning it on. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He finds a soft spot in the middle. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Brought down at the 14-yard line. And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Hauls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Not all guys.
And the Boilermakers have moved it inside the 20. Looking down the middle. On target to the left. Spins away from one. Oh, he's got some space. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The carry going off right tackle here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on the option. Now the toss. Got enough for the 1st down. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Boilermakers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Quick completion on the out route. Big guy tries to barrel in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Arizona State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse. Do they let him make the play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups? Or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battle.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, he lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll go back to the ground. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! Quick strike through the air for the score. What a grab and what a quick strike for that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Back to throw, it's Levitt. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And he's dragged down. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He's looking to pass. He'll take a shot. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick.
Well, we're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling like that.
Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback gets the first down. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Was to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After misfiring, it's second down. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it up to 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line. The snap sets up to throw. Might be looking to run. Zings it complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll pitch it. Oh, what a cut! He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. The Boilermakers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on second and goal. On the option. Quick toss. Touchdown, Purdue! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away
W.
momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Looking to throw, it's Levitt. That's caught. It's Tyson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the 2nd half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun. Makes the catch. It's Jordan. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Levin. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Hit as he throws. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
And the Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. Snap in the shotgun. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pitch it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to...
He's trying to get it in. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. They'll send out the kicker here. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Georgia Bulldogs. What's that coming down the track? Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make them punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Trying play action. Fires it down the seam. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped. After a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Snags Fires it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. The Bulldogs are rolling down the field, trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free.
You don't see offensive pass interference called very often, so usually you know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push-off or, obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick, but clear offensive pass interference on that play.
And he'll be brought down. The Boilermakers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. With the catch, it's Thomas. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. The Boilermakers get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and 1st down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll run play action.